I just found this out from Cindy. Were you there the other night when she told us this? There's some trend, just like when mineral powder came out. Mineral powder was hot on the market, so we had to come out with mineral powder. Well, there's something, and we had to come out with CC creams because everybody's talking about BB, CC, whatever. So that's why we have CC creams, correcting creams. They're the foundation, the sunscreen, and the moisturizer all in one. They're easy to do. You can do that only and be done, which is really fast and simple, okay? But if you want to sell more product and have them get more results, then you may want to go ahead and use liquid and primer. So those are your mature women, right? You definitely want to have primer because primer actually is going to have a different name. I don't know if we'll name it different, but we already have something that everybody else is going to come out and market. And it does exactly what our primer does. It fills in everything. It's an eraser. I don't know if that's what it's called. I can't remember what she told me, but maybe like eraser. So you put primer on all over, and then you put your foundation. It erases everything. Does that make sense? So if everybody's going to come out with it, we should probably start demoing it if you aren't. Because then you're going to have that many more people already on it. Does that make sense? So I would do primer on one half of their face, and then do their foundation on the other, or do mineral powder on the other, okay? But they're going to do CC cream tonight. So how many of you do CC cream at your parties? How many of you do mineral powder at your parties? How many of you do liquid? So it's really split. Did you just see that? How many of you do liquid and mineral powder? How many of you want to sell more? Okay, just checking. When they came out with the new liquids, well, first they came out with mineral powder. And then they came out with the new liquid. Guess what? I want them on all of it. So you can save some of that for their follow-up appointment. Does that make sense? Whatever makes it fast and simple for their first appointment. But let's say Auburn has already had her facial, so her follow-up, she already has. So instead of doing CC creams with her, because she's already done it, then you would want to do liquid and mineral powder. Give her both. Then she's tried 3 foundations, and you may have her on all 3 of them. Does that make sense? So you can graduate them into more, especially if they're a hostess. Okay? Does anybody have any questions on that? Nope? Okay, go ahead. The foundation.
So primer is at the bottom of the oval.
You should do a primer. Good.
Yeah, I love the primer doll. So I just put a little piece of that's all you need. So on the just kind of like dot, move it in.
This is like eraser.
It goes on.
It erases any flaws that you have before you put your foundation on, and it helps hold your foundation on all day. Have you ever had issues with foundation? You put it on and you look in the mirror and you think, I know I put foundation on in the morning. Where did it go? I know. I kind of knew that y'all would say that to me. They were saying I don't wear foundation.
Which is why I like
the CC. And we do have people that don't wear, foundation. And you have to tell them why. Do you want to know my explanation of why you wear foundation? A story? You want to know a story? If you took a white, wet washcloth, like the one that I had you use to take your cleanser off with, and you put it on a picnic table outside in Texas, and it's 100 degrees outside, what do you think that white washcloth would look like at the end of the day? Dirty and dry, right? But if you put it inside of a Ziploc bag, it might dry out in 100-degree weather, but it's going to be just as white as it was, right? That Ziploc baggie is a protection for your face. Your foundation is a protection for your face, just like the Ziploc baggie. So we want to protect it. I think the reason why people don't wear it is because they think it doesn't look natural or it feels funny on my face. But if I can find one that doesn't feel funny on your face and looks good, you're probably going to wear it, right? So that's our goal. So we may not get it right tonight, but we will get it right, I promise. Even if we have to do another follow-up appointment with you to make sure it's right. And then we're going to do CC cream. So go ahead.
that's well, again, you do the contact paper, we won't read but I can get a little bit and then rub it in. And I love ice cream. So I love ice cream. It's like such a really sport shape, so it's really hard to mess up. One of my things I'm growing is color matching, so yeah, so that's all that in. We have options like using our foundation brush, and that's usually what I have my cleanest thing that
Okay, now the other option that we're talking about at the table up here is using a foundation brush. When the foundation brushes came out, I took 6 of them out of my inventory, and I let everybody at my skincare class use them, and then I wash them and reuse them. And guess what? I sell foundation brushes. If you're not selling foundation brushes, demo them. If you are selling them, you probably are using them. Am I right? So it's up to you. If you want to sell a $10 brush, then pull some out and demo them. If you don't, that's okay. It's totally up to you. And you can grow into that. You can just have the hostess do it at her follow-up. So you get to pick however you want to operate with the brushes. So they can do it with the liquid. And now the mineral brushes come in the starter kit if you're doing mineral powder. And they have to be cleaned every single time you use them. Okay? And the way I would do mineral powder, if you're going to have mineral powder, is I would get cupcake holders. You know what I'm talking about? Little cupcake holders. And everybody would have a cupcake holder at the table. And you pour a little bit of your mineral powder in the cupcake holder, and then you use the brush. So then everybody's not dipping inside of the thing. Okay? Cupcake. All right? And that's why I don't do many mineral powders, because I never remember the cupcake holder. I just use liquid.
I think it's easier because if they want mineral powder, you can just
Give it to them.
yeah.
Did y'all feel it on the second side? What was the difference?
Do y'all have what you need over there, Priscilla? You good? Yeah, okay. She's good. Okay, now that they have this on, you're going to say, we're going to do something really fast. Dash out the door, okay? Now, you can do whatever you brought if you want to do that, but dash out the door is really easy, and you just give them a little bit of, I'm going to give this to you, Priscilla. You're going to take the cocoa eyeshadow out of there, iced cocoa, and you're going to use a spatula. Just put a little spatula of it on her tray. And you're going to tell her to take her finger and just swipe it over the lid of her eye. If you want to use 2 colors, then you use, what's the blonde one called? Beach blonde. And you have them put it all over the eye and then just do the lid with the cocoa. But if you only want to use one, just have them put the cocoa on the lid of their eye. That's it. Fast and simple. And did you hear me? She's using a sponge tip, which is perfectly fine. And I told her to use a spatula and put it on her tray and let her use a finger. It's really whatever you want. But then half the time I don't have enough sponge tips, or those sponges soak up a lot of the color. So if they use their finger,
it lasts longer.
And waterproof. Yeah, you can use it instead of a primer. The mineral powder colors you can try at your follow-up appointment, and you will love them. And you can, like Jordan said, you can use this as a primer, so you can use it under the mineral powders. But if you demo these cream eyeshadows, you'll sell them. How many of you demo the cream eyeshadow? How many of you sell it? Almost every time, huh? It's crazy. And guess what? If you only demo the beach blonde and the cocoa, iced cocoa, that's the only 2 you're going to sell. I just talked to Randy Gleason, and she was holding a whole bunch of parties. She said, I just ordered 10 of both. And she said, I only demo those, and I only sell those. And so guess what? It helps you control inventory. But if you demo more colors, you're going to have to stock more, because some girl's going to pick purple, and some girl's going to pick green. I mean, she might buy it anyway out of the catalog, but whatever you demo is what you need to stock. It's the only thing you're going to sell. Okay? Is this helping you? Yeah. Okay, so once they have their eyeshadow on, then you're going to give them some sort of blush. Okay? Bronzer, citrus bloom, cheek color, or the cream blush. The great thing about the cream blush is it works for every shade there is. It works for Adamola, and it works for me. So that's why it's easy. Citrus bloom really does too. Can you wear citrus bloom?
We tried it the last time. I was
Not so great. Citrus bloom is, you just have to put it on heavy. It's pretty intense.
Which color of the blush do you use?
Citrus bloom.
No, the cream.
Oh, only the dark one, because the light one doesn't show up on most people. And the dark one, you just take a little teeny bit of it, like the same way, spatula on the tray. They take their finger and just barely tap, and then go back and use their other finger and blend it. If you use a regular blush, you have to have cotton balls. Okay? You have to use cotton balls. And you have to go light to the touch, because that's a very dark shade. So tap, tap, tap. Okay, tap, tap, and then use the other side of the cotton ball to blend. You may have to look in the mirror because I don't know. Oh. Do you know we have magnified mirrors? Do y'all know that? And then you're also going to want to give them mascara, whichever mascara you want to demo. Ultimate comes in your starter kit, but you can opt to give them choices. You can give them the lash lengthening. What's the difference between lash lengthening and Ultimate mascara? Lash lengthening's purpose is primarily to lengthen the lashes, and the Ultimate does it all. It's your do-it-all. So the girl who wants it all, length, bold, whatever. And you definitely want to put it on and let it dry before you do another coat, because if you keep coating and coating, you just make them stick together with Ultimate. Okay, do y'all know that? You can talk about primer, but whatever you talk about, you're going to have. Because people are going to want it. Okay? And then the last part to dash out the door is lip gloss. And like I said, Fancy Nancy works good on anyone. So what is it that you need if you're a new consultant? You need Fancy Nancy, something for blush, huh? Cranberry what? Oh yeah, cranberry blush, and then 1 or 2 cream eyeshadows, and mascara comes in your starter kit. Okay, let's say you have somebody at your party that is an eyeliner girl. Like, you mean we're not going to do eyeliner? She's having withdrawals. She didn't come with her eyeliner. She's freaking out. You say, well, that's something we reserve for our hostesses. So when we do your follow-up appointment, your color consultation, we will have eyeliners for you to try. What's your favorite color of eyeliner? And then you just let her talk about it. Okay? Because you can't really do that with everybody. It's too challenging. When you're doing one-on-ones, as long as she's willing to stay, you can do anything you want with her. But when you're doing a party with a bunch of people, it's too crazy. Y'all doing good. Get her mascara on and her lips. Did you already do it? Yeah, she did already do her eyes. Good. Okay, now we're to my favorite part of the party, which is I get to show you how your Mary Kay comes home, or how you can take your Mary Kay home. And here is the big dilemma. You know those little sheets that come inside of your beauty book? You can use that. Your sales director is going to give you 15 ideas, because I change my mind 20 times a day about what I should have as sets and what discounts I should give. Where's my little bag? That one placemat, I noticed that I gave to all of y'all. Some of the prices may have changed. Here's the thing I want to tell you about the importance of your business. This sheet, you need to make sure if the company has a price increase that you change your sheet. And if you get your sheet from somebody else and you can't change it, that's an issue. So I asked Randy what she was doing, and she said, every time I get a sheet, I want to change it. So I stopped doing them. So you have the option of not having any sort of sheet to give them. And you just tell them to turn over their profile card. You're going to have them write down the different sets and circle the one that they would love to have most. Okay? You can do anything you want when it comes to this. But for new consultants, I'm finding as I have all these new people coming on board, if they haven't been a customer of mine for a period of time, the consultant doesn't know what to do or what questions to ask during the individual consultation or doing the table close. So I went back to the way Cindy taught me a long time ago, and it's an opinion poll, so that the questions are on the page, and the new consultant doesn't have to memorize the questions. But it means printing, and it means updating. But I had my secretary do it in a publisher document, so those of you who are a publisher can change it. And I had her do it in a PDF, and she'll change anything we want changed as things change. Does that make sense? And it's the Ultimate Miracle Set. Well, I'll do it for you, but it's the Ultimate Miracle Set for $199 or 2 payments of $100. Okay? Which I showed you. That's the Ultimate Miracle Set for $199. And it's including foundation. It actually shows mineral powder and brush, so foundation and brush for $199. And then it shows the Miracle Set for $99 because it's including foundation and brush. And then the basic is $74. And that's the cleanser, moisturizer, and foundation with brush. And then it also has on here the Time-Wise Liquid Foundation and foundation brush. I wish somebody would pass these out. Will somebody make sure the guests have one? And then the ones on the bottom, you're going to be missing. Yeah, whoever. First the guests. They need one. Make sure we have enough. And I'll put this in the book, but I want y'all to see what I'm talking about. There's probably enough. The only thing I had her add on the first 20 that is not on the last 20 that I printed is one little thing that y'all can write in. But I'm going to wait till you have it in your hand so you can see what it is. So before you give them the sheet, you go over your sets at the table. You go back through the Ultimate Miracle set, and you show them everything they tried bag. Everything that you have them try goes in your travel roll-up bag. Okay, so if you have them do dash out the door, it goes in the bag. If you have them do satin lips, it goes in the bag. If you have them do satin hands, it goes in your bag. So whatever you want that to be. Eye makeup remover, that goes in your bag. Okay, so you're going to romance the travel roll-up bag. Okay, before y'all start looking at the sheet, don't look at the sheet. I'm going to show you this amazing travel roll-up bag. This bag is my favorite thing on the planet. We use them for everything at Mary Kay, but you're going to use them for everything in your life. Like to pack for trips and to put all kinds of things in to keep things organized. I love this bag. Velcros, and you know, thank you. And it has a hanger, and we love the hanger. And it also, every pocket Velcros off, so you can grab it and take it to the gym and go, which is awesome. And you can decide what goes in each pocket, whatever you'd like. But tonight, you can have this bag absolutely free with our Ultimate Miracle set. And you can have everything that you tried. Every single product that you put on your face tonight also can come in your travel roll-up bag for free. So I love our travel roll-up bag. But I want to reiterate what's important. The Miracle set. And if you're not going to do anything else, cleanser, moisturizer, and protect with some foundation. That's called the basic. And it retails for $74. You can break it into 2 payments if you need to. And that's an okay way to start. But the best way to start would be no less than our Miracle set. And our Miracle set is our cleanser, day and night solution, moisturizer, foundation. And all of that together is no more than $1 a day to use. And the Miracle set is probably like brushing your teeth. I wouldn't do anything less than that. Don't tell me you don't brush your teeth. But that's like brushing your teeth. It's just simple. It's fast. It's easy. And we're going to allow you to take it for just $99. And that's a savings of $39 if you do it that way tonight. And you can break it into 2 payments of $50 if you'd like. And we have the Ultimate that you add to that. And it comes with foundation of your choice as well. And the travel roll-up bag free. And like I said, it saves you $56, 2 payments. And down at the bottom you can see you can take a different foundation if you prefer that. And our foundation primer. Or you can have it all. Everything that you put on your face tonight in the travel roll-up bag, and it's only $2.99. And it's over a $353 value what you put on your face tonight. That's including the primer, that's including your dash out the door, and I don't know if y'all did satin hands and satin lips. Yes. So all of that together is going to save you over quite a bit, actually. It's more than $50. It's about $1.50 a day to use. Okay, I want you to look on the other side. We're going to do this together. But before I have you get your opinion, I would like you all to close your eyes. Okay? Close your eyes. And I want you to go into your closet, and I want you to pick out your favorite outfit, the one you're going to wear when you go out. Now, you're going to relate to the people at the party. These girls are in college, so they have to look cute when they go out. Okay? You're going to talk, if you're with young moms, you're going to talk about something else, okay? But you're in your closet, pick out your outfit that you're going to wear to impress, okay? Something that you love. Okay, put your outfit on, keep your eyes closed, see yourself in front of the mirror. I want you to add all the accessories, like do you wear rings or jewelry or purse, special shoes or boots? What do you wear with that outfit? Okay, now open your eyes. Oh my gosh, y'all look so good. Now I want you to think about how many times you wore that outfit last week. Did you wear it once? No? Did you wear it this whole month? Did you wear it at least once in the month? So once a month? Okay. I want you to think about what you spent on that. Add it all up in your mind. I don't want to know, but everything. The purse you carry, the earrings, the whole outfit. Just get a ballpark figure. Okay? Got that figure in your mind? Awesome. Now close your eyes one more time. Picture your best friend. Got her pictured? Okay, open your eyes. What did you see, her face or her clothes? Our brains are wired usually to see, even though we talked about our clothes, our brains are wired to see people's faces. You know, we see somebody's face, we think of our grandmother, we think of our moms, we think of somebody special in our life, and guess what we think of? Their face. We never, ever remember what they wore. So if you're going to spend what you spend on that outfit that you wear once a month, wouldn't it make sense to spend about that same amount on something you wear every single day to looking for your best? Because you are going to look better and feel better when you look in the mirror. And people are going to remember what you look like 5 years, 10 years, 15 years down the road. So now I want to get your opinion. And I'm going to have everybody fill out my little opinion poll, and I'll do a drawing for my opinion poll at the end for a special door prize. Who likes to win? Yay. Okay, so did you have fun today? You can mark yes or no. Number 2 is you've now had the opportunity to try Mary Kay Skincare. Is there a noticeable difference in the way your skin looks and feels? Yes or no? Would you recommend a Mary Kay facial to your friends? Yes or no? And if money were no object, which set excites you the most? The Everything I Tried Today Travel Roll-Up Bag? The Ultimate Miracle Set Travel Roll-Up Bag? The Miracle Set by itself? Or just the basic? Mark the one that excites you the most. And then number 5, at your color consultation, what would you like to learn more about? Specialized skincare, color application, you can mark as many that apply, body care, fragrance, and then right below that it should say one-on-one or with friends. And I want you to circle how you want to do your color consultation. Do you want to do it one-on-one with me or with friends? Is that on all of your sheets? Okay. And then number 6, Mary Kay offers women lots of choices. I'm earning my first free car and I need your help. Would you be willing to help me by doing a 20 to 30 minute career chat about how we earn extra cash, have flexible hours, work from home, and some have completely changed careers with Mary Kay. You don't have to be interested in selling it to help me. Yes, I will, or maybe. And then number 7, the greatest compliment that you can pay me is to share the gift of a spa makeover with a friend. So who do you know who would enjoy the gift of beauty and a little pampering with a spa facial? Your gift will be a spa facial and a gift card at no cost to you to the person you refer to me. And so if you fill up all 10 lines, you're going to get a special gift from me out of my Gift with Beauty bag. Now, I don't care what y'all do. You can do anything you want. You can do tickets. You get a ticket for every name and do a drawing for one thing. Or you can use your travel roll-up bag that some of us put together. Will you open that up for me? And inside of here, during your individual consultation, and she brings her little opinion poll, you let her pick a gift with beauty if she's filled up all the lines. If she books a career coffee, she picks another little gift. And these can be section 2. They could be anything. If she's books and holds a party, she gets that. Or if she becomes a consultant, she can pick from that. You don't have to do that if you don't want to. That's just a fun idea, okay? Now, some of you are getting way more than 10 referrals, right? Am I right? So you could use your story that, like Tasa tells, the island story and all that, or however you get referrals, just have them turn it over on the back of this and keep going. So you could tell them right now this, you could say, okay, I want to know how many of you can do this because I want to give you a special gift. I'm going to give you, 2 minutes on your marks, get set, go, get your phones out. And the one who has the most gets another prize. So then she can fill up all 10 lines and fill up the back. Okay? Is this helping anybody? Does this sheet of paper help you as a new consultant? You like this, right? That's what I'm finding. I'm finding new consultants can't do what you guys are doing. They just can't get it because you guys have been doing it forever, or senior consultant doing it. So this might help you, okay? All right, we're gonna finish up with them doing individual consultations, but the next time we're together doing this, it won't be next week, but the next time, I want y'all to bring guests so you're earning and learning. And if you don't bring a guest, then you're gonna go to training, okay? But if you bring